So, hopefully you've had a few chances to experience that with different body types, different people, and notice that while it's the same, each time it's a little bit different as well, because you've got to, change the dynamics a little bit to just physical sizes, right? So far, have you found it easy? Is that easy to do?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of experiences have you had as in terms of the client, that being done to you? What kind of things are you noticing when that's happening?
The more times I do it, the easier it is to go.
So this is you as a client being put in there. You're finding yourself going to trance already? All right, guys, what's going on here? We haven't even done the induction yet. We haven't even finished yet. I guess I can't stop you, though.
I noticed that the tendency to close your eyes when you sleep happens where it didn't happen before until you introduced that word.
Interesting. Anyone else get this sort of thing?
Yeah, he and I figured that one out together.
Oh, great. All right.
That right.
That's exactly right. What you're doing is, here's what's happening. Actually, we'll do it here. You have your normal nervous system thing here. Let's say that this here is like the trance line. This is normal, everyday thing, right? Now, when someone comes in and gives you a shock, what happens is your mind doesn't know where to go. It doesn't know how to deal with this. So it starts searching everywhere. So it goes into a little bit of panic, kind of a spike, right? So first it's hyper alert, and then there's like this kind of weird alertness that pops up over here. Now, at this point, they become hyper suggestible, right? So when you say the word sleep, what do? This is the reason we use the word sleep rather than say relax, because we're trying to activate a similar part of the nervous system. We don't actually want them to fall asleep, and rarely does it actually happen that someone actually goes into genuine sleep. But because instruction is close enough, it activates enough of that part of the nervous system that you shift the state, if you like, sufficiently. But they're not going to stay there. Anyone notice that once they've done the whole sleep thing, they went like, whoa, and then they kind of bounce back out again. Anyone had that sort of experience? Right? So this is totally natural. This is the reason why everyone else outside of this room is afraid of instant inductions. I say everyone, it's like over-exaggerated. But there's a lot of professional hypnotherapists out there who are afraid to do instant inductions, and it's because of this. They don't realize, they think that they do this whole thing here, the induction works great, and then people kind of pop up and go, what was that all about? And they go, damn it, I messed it up, it didn't work. No, it did work. But what they haven't done is, what they need is something to stabilize the trance down here. Otherwise, they'll pop back up again. Does that make sense to you guys? Now, at the moment, you have a lesser tendency to do this. Why? Because you're in a context where you go, well, I'll go with this. I kind of know what's going on, and I promise to be the trance zombie, so I'll let it happen, right? So in other words, we've created a pre-frame over here for this to happen. Does that make sense to you guys? Now, out there in the real world, with real people, that is going to be less effective because they don't know what to expect. And some people actually will quite happily do this, but let's hedge our bets. Let's make it a more likely thing that they go into trance and stay there.